Jerry DePaula, Tribune Review.
Hi, Damar. Congratulations on a good day. What kind of feedback have you gotten before today from other NFL teams? You've been talking to you a lot, and what kind of feedback you get from your agent about where you might get picked?
Well, personally, me, I really haven't been feeding into where I'm gonna get picked. I know once that weekend's over, I know I'm gonna be on the team, and it's about what you do when you get there. So I'm not too caught up on where I land. But as far as feedback on like before today, teams have just been saying they know I'm a smart player, real instinctive. They know I'm a leader, and they've been hearing nothing but great things from me.
We'll go Chris Carter, DK Pittsburgh Sports.
Damar, your versatility was always an asset to you. In college, you could line up almost anywhere. When you look at yourself on tape, and now you're working on everything during this off season. What's the thing that you say, hey, I got to work on this the most to make myself even more versatile as I get ready for the NFL?
One thing outside of athletically, I would say just being a student of the game, which I already feel I am, but you never can stop learning. So just educating myself as much as I can on the next level, and getting around some vets like while I was training, just picking the vets' brains on things that got them to be in the league for so long. Just picking up on all those small habits that could take me a long way and have me as a 10-year vet one day. That's probably the most important part. Everything athletically, I feel like that just comes with coming to practice every day, working hard.
John McGonigal, Pittsburgh Post-Gazette.
Yeah, Damar, how pleased were you with the 4.640? And was that around where you were clocking it in training?
I heard 4.56. That's what I heard. But
so 4.56. Are you happy with that then?
Yeah, I was pleased with that. That's about around the time I was running that training. That's what I really wanted to get. That's what coaches wanted to see from me, like, mid 4.5. So it's right around the lines where I wanted to be.
Stay at Pittsburgh Post-Gazette with Brian Batko.
Mar, who are some of those veterans that you mentioned that have been helping you or that you've been training and working with to prepare yourself for the next level?
I was around Maurice Jones-Drew. He was down there training. That's a super vet, somebody who's seen it every way possible. Also, Poyer, the safety for the Bills, and just having Dane down there, just having Dane play with him, he was able to just get a better feel for me and, like a little bit about my background, give me a little bit more advice. Also, Xavier Rhodes, that was another guy who was just taking his time out personally. That was just, working on technique with us and just giving us the game.
Go to Alan Saunders, Pittsburgh Sports Now.
Jim Nagy just said 4.59 Damar, so we'll take his word for it. But it's pretty good. With the defense you guys play at Pitt, with you playing so much quarters and so much off-ball coverage of slot guys, like, do you feel like teams that maybe play a lot of cover two or play a lot of slot man that maybe haven't seen you do what they're going to be asking you to do on tape a whole lot, do you feel like proving your athleticism today is important for having those teams really want to take an interest in you?
Yes, sir. I do feel that way. I couldn't wait to get till today, especially to run and to do the position drills as well. But, I didn't get to do a lot of that here. We ran a little bit of cover two here and there. But, down at the Senior Bowl, we got to run some one high. We got to run some cover two. So, the proof is in the pudding right there. They could check that tape and just see me move in their schemes.
Good. Jeff Hathorn, 93.7 The Fan.
Hey, Damar, you go from a couple of years ago where college coaches were coming after you to now you kind of selling yourself to coaches. What do you tell coaches in the NFL that they're getting from Demar Hamlin?
Well, one thing I say, I really keep it outside of athletic ability because, everybody in the NFL has that. I would say I'm a natural born leader. I'm a player that's going to make everybody else around me better. I'm a team player. I'm an asset to the organization's brand.
Amanda, go ahead if you're ready.
Damar, you could have left after last season and you chose to come back for another year. How do you feel your game improved over this last season?
Really, I feel like I improved just being a student of the game, really just learning why teams are doing what they're doing against us and why they don't do certain stuff against us. Like say they play a team that runs a lot of one high cover one. We're really not necessarily a true one high team, so they're going to run different plays to different teams and different schemes. And so just really becoming a student of the game, I give all credit to my position coach, Coach Corey Sanders, when it comes to that. Just helping me understand the game a little bit more as a coach. So going on that field, everything's just happening a little bit slower just because I got that knowledge as if I'm a coach.
We'll take a couple more. Go ahead, John Shear.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm great.
Do you think you're the best defensive back in the draft?
Yes, sir.
Do you think you should be the first defensive back off the board?
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
All right. We'll go to Fran Duffy in Philadelphia.
Hey, Damar, how's it going? You competed your butt off and down at during the week's worth of practice.
Well, one person I would say is I'm shooting a blank on names right now. I don't know why. I would say we had a receiver from South Dakota State.
Yep, Kay Johnson.
Yep, Kay Johnson, and a receiver from Western Michigan.
Yep, D. Eskridge.
Yep, D. Eskridge. I don't know why I forgot their names like that. I was cool with them down there. Yep. So D and K, they were really in the slot guys. They were giving us great work, as far as one-on-ones, and they were making some plays on the ball. And as far as even perimeter blocking drills, they were just giving a great look, great effort. Like they're all around great players and not just one-dimensional.
And then my last question for you is just for the guys that are coming back to Pitt next year, is there a guy that stands out to you that you're like, all right, your guys nationally are going to all be talking about him from an NFL draft standpoint a year from now?
Yes, sir. I got a few for you. So in my room, the back end, I would definitely say Damar Mathis. He was, if he had a season with us last year, he would already be gone now. He would be coming out with us. So he'll definitely be a first, second round pick next year. Also, Marquez Williams, the other corner, he'll be a great one. Everyone in the back end, Brandon Hill, Justin Talander. Also, Servassier Dennis, he's a linebacker. I think he finished third team all ACC last year, but he led us in TFLs. Cam Bright, Kalaja Cansey. That's just some names I can just spit off the top right there.
All right, thanks, Damar.
We'll go one more to Thomas Carr.
Hey, Damar, we've talked a lot about your versatility and what you do in the mental aspect of what you do on the field. Where do you see yourself fitting, and what position do you think you fit in at the next level?
Wherever needed. Like I said, I feel like I'm a team player. I'll do anything to go in day one, rookie season, and help a team win, whether it's free safety, slot corner, outside corner, punt team, kickoff team. I just want to be somewhere on that 53-man roster and making plays.